Howdy, folks. Shabby's back, and he's back to explore Shattered Marsh without any shoes on. Let's see how we do. Yeah, I guess we just resume. Let's just go. Let's go. We're running out of food. We got no shoes. It's a bad situation. Middle of a blizzard. Man, there's a workbench in here. That's pretty sweet. This is a really, really nice place. Just had some shoes. Something I realized too was my gloves also got. That's what I was getting frostbite from, was my hands. My gloves got ruined too in the process. Glad I kept those backups. In hindsight, not a bad plan. Let's go ahead and get these repaired if we can. Hey, Rootbeard. Just in time. Just got started. Now we're trying to pick up the pieces. The shattered pieces. Oh my goodness. Man, that wolf attack was no bueno. No bueno. We have two cattails. These are an illusion. This is an illusion. It's a mirage. Happy Canada Thanksgiving. Oh, is that today? Oh, right. Well, happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Is this called Thanksgiving, or is it called, what is it called? Boxing Day? I don't know. All right. Oh man, this is rough. We're in rough shape here. It's called Thanksgiving. Okay, that makes sense. Oh man. Okay. As this thing stops, we gotta go out there and start looking for food. And maybe get across the other side. So while we're waiting, let's get calories in us, this is it. This is all we got right here. I think I have some teas maybe. Yeah, we got a little bit of tea, calorie from teas. That's it. So we gotta move when we get a chance. At least not stacking. Those feathers do not birds of a feather, apparently. These are not birds of a feather. Different kinds of crows, apparently. Maybe one's a raven. Maybe one came from a raven. And that sucks, I lost both my hats, too. Alright, well, let's start repairing stuff whilst we wait. Oh, I'm glad I got this backup hat too, don't I? It's not bad. Okay. Silver lining. How's you guys playing video games? Hey, Pest. Good to see you. Technically it's tomorrow, but everyone has a big dinner today, and then tomorrow is for taking it easy. Oh, that's the best. The taking it easy is where that's where I really excel especially on Thanksgiving. Lots of food, always a good thing. Okay, well, I guess I don't even think this is worth it. Let's just do it.
All I can think about is food.
32% now, all right. How much cloth do we have? We have 4 cloth, and then we'll probably get some off of this. Man, everything's in rough shape. Oh shit. Oh boy. Oh, we have these socks too. We can rip these up. Okay. Alright, we got some cloth. We do have cloth. Okay. Nice job, Shabby. I'll blame that one on Shabby. That's not Astrid's fault. That was Shabby's fault. Oops. Yeah, don't want to repair. Don't do that. Okay. Well, we do have the leather, so let's go ahead and get these. Or try to, at least.
I'm starving.
Okay, okay. Weather's still raging out there. Well, it's okay. If we start starving, that's okay. We won't die. They just lose well fed, and that's about it. We do need to get, I mean, we won't be able to go, we won't be able to like sleep tonight without getting something. Okay. Sorry about that. Off and into the mic. That's a no-no. I noticed I've been clearing my throat a lot lately. Apologies for that.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Maybe it's just lingering effects of COVID. I'll just blame it on COVID. I'm just waking up in the morning. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, here's our chance, folks. We have a little bit of time. Let's try to do this repair, though. Maybe we can pull it off. Who knows? We can pull off a miracle. Who knows? Nope. Another miracle? Still believe in miracles? Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, we did something. Alright, well, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Time's a waste. We gotta just... I'm gonna at least... I need to make it over to that other structure that's all the way across. And then I think if we can get there and then get over to the airfield, I think I'm gonna get out of the try to get out of the zones and start a new run. And just start a real run. What's that down here by the? Is it just rope? But I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to include this in a. I'm just not sure. Maybe we just do like a see how long I can survive in this in these regions. Do a run like that. I don't know. There's the two wolves. Man, if I can get this deer, maybe we can get a deer to run over to the wolves. Because I know there was some deer right nearby. Yeah, right there's a few deer right down there. Maybe we can go down here and get the deer to run back up. And then we'd have some food, you know. Oh. Can still throw a rock though. It's pretty warm. Shoot. I gotta pull this off or else it's like I could be totally screwing myself too at the same time, so I don't know. Oh. They just ran random directions. Alright. Alright, well, let's see if we can push it. Food is always a plus, yeah. I kinda like food. See if I can get behind him here. Might be easier to pull the wolves over here, I don't know. Maybe we should just throw rocks over here and get the wolves to come over. Maybe we should try that. Oop, we'll stand up. This might be. It's like, what if this gets me killed? Get some wolves over here and then they kill me. Yeah, no pry bar. No pry bar. Do have a hacksaw though, so. One thing I think's missing is a reason to come here in a normal run. Yeah. Yeah. I did find a hammer here though, in the zone. That's why I want to go over to the airport. Let's see if I can get that hammer again. But you're right, there's no strong reason to come here. Yeah, there's nothing, yeah. Oh. Alright. That's a lost cause. Let's see if we can get this deer. If we can get it to turn to the right, we might have a little chance here. Let's see. Okay, it's going the wrong way. Let's just go. Let's just go. It's fine. It's fine. We got cattails out here. And if you die, you can't use you can't die. You can't use resurrection here. You can't cheat death. Oop. I was unaware of that. In the future, this will serve as almost a hub region that connects all future content we make. So yeah, no real reason to be here other than leaving. Yeah. Oh, Kai. Hey, I kept calling you Kaiser yesterday. I'm sorry about that. I watched my stream yesterday. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, I was mispronouncing your name. Sorry. Sorry about that, but welcome in. I love that idea though. So this in the future we'll serve as almost a hub region that connects all future content we make. So yeah, no real reason to be here. Cheat death coming today in a patch. Okay, that's awesome. I just like it was weird because I kept looking at your name like because I also saw username in your full handle and it was throwing me off. I mean, we're still working on the basement idea. Community center basement. I think like a unique sort of gear, maybe like a gear item is what. Maybe that's what you're feeling, root beer, like a. Because oftentimes they just have like a thing, like a prize or something, you know. Something to ascertain, or not ascertain, to obtain, ascertain. Yes, exactly, root beer. I have not. I have not. I've heard tell. I don't know where it is. I have no idea where it is, but I've heard of it. I've heard it exists, but I don't know where it is. I just got. Oh, and also, Kai. I don't know if you knew this or not, but yesterday when we were talking, I had just gotten to the zone. I literally had just gotten here and had just been attacked by a wolf. So I was a little off. But yeah, I wasn't answering your questions correctly because well, number one, I wasn't reading them all the way. But also I was just confused. I think I was just like I had just assumed that you knew the situation. And I don't think you did quite. It's a fine bunker. Oh man. I hope I find it. I hope I find it. Alright. See if we can pull this, we can put this run back together or not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, wait, look at this. Hang on, we got
Gotcha.
something.
Freezing.
Collapse cave. Okay. I don't think this is going to do us much. I mean, we could just come back here if we really need to warm up. We can come back here. So yeah, congrats. Absolutely. I'm very, it's very impressive what you've done. I mean, it feels like there should be something up on that, up in this little island too. Who knows? I think you spawn around here too. Whenever I spawned in here, I spawned right in front of a moose carcass. There might be a moose carcass over there. It's kind of just out in the middle. I could really use a moose carcass, actually, now I think about it. I mean, who couldn't use a moose carcass, am I right? More deer. Let's see what's up in this little side area here. Let's just take a peek. Again, I know where we can go. I probably should just get some. Let's get a fire going. Let's go back in here and get a fire going because I'm dying. I'm actually on low recovery too. I'm not on like regular interloper recovery. This might actually be that cave we were just in. We were just like sort of cut through. Yeah, let's go back into this cave. Warm up. It's not really a cave, is it? It's a half cave. A horse carcass? Astrid's dream come true of a horse carcass, so you can finally eat that horse. I watched LMG almost lose his main run in Shattered Marsh. It was nail biting. Oh my goodness.
Come on, little fire.
All right, let's throw a coal on just to let's get the party started, you know. Run out of daylight, so I want to warm up quick if we can. Oh, there's corpses in the way. Damn corpses. Alright, I might need to, well, let's just warm up. Let's just warm up. So happy if she got a horse finally, at long last. Okay, I'm gonna, let's get a little, nibble some cattails. I mean, I'd like to be making pies right now. That's what I'd really be enjoying. I don't have any oil though anyway, so it would make a difference, I guess. Alright, let's jiggle them. And then let's see if we can do something for a little bit while we warm up. But it's getting dark. I often find myself running around in the dark. A bunch. If there's a horse carcass in these regions, I would always bring Astrid here. Yeah, exactly. That might be a reason to come. Exactly. Alright, well, maybe we should get a little bit of... I do not want to linger. I say we just roll. Let's just roll, man. I'm just afraid of hanging too long. Drink one of these. Drink this one here. When I saw the ski doos, I said to myself, finally some northern representation. They're jet skis for the snow. That's what I always say. And the soul. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, I mean, that moose carcass is awfully tempting. I don't know if it's always there or not. And I know it's somewhere in the middle, too. So I have a few... I mean, it would be a major... It's a major find if I could find it, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it. That's the problem. Whereas these cattails are sure things, you know? And it also encourages me to move towards where I know there's some shelter. So, I don't know. That moose carcass ain't going anywhere, I guess. We can just keep doing this. Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful. It kind of reminds... It has a Ash Canyon... It has an Ash Canyon feel to it as well. You know, it's got all the burnt trees and stuff. It's not just like, hey, this is kind of like a forlorn muskeg-esque region, but it's also got a little Ash Canyon flavor to me. Actually more of an Ash Canyon feel. Ash Canyon with weak ice. Snow machines dictate you are younger than I am. Growing up. Hang on. Wait a minute. The former Alaskan I have to call them snow machines. Okay. Sorry. Let me catch back up. Zach called them snow scooters. And I nearly fell off my couch. Oh my gosh, snow scooters. Oh no. No. I didn't grow up in a wintry region, but I have spent a lot of time in Michigan. And is that a freaking?
Feels like night is coming.
Oh, it's just a wolf. I thought it was a timber wolf for a second. No, just a regular wolf. Okay, I can handle that. Ooh, look, there's a little road here or something. But yeah, in Michigan they always call them snow machines. That's what I always heard them. But as a Kentuckian, it's just like, you just call them snowmobiles, I think. I think that's how I remember it. Man, I want to get this rabbit, but might end up not working out so well. Too much attention. Unwanted attention. I bet I'm missing stuff. I gotta be missing stuff. Gotta be. Oh, here's some cattails. We gotta get those. Can't miss those. Oh, I was gonna say, I think we got aggro. It just hasn't moved yet. Where is he? Oh, there he is. I might just light a torch. I'm being really loosey-goosey with my matches, but I'm not gonna die with matches in my pocket if I can help it, so. Go on, get out of here.
Okay, tired.
Alright. Like I said, I know that there's some shelter up here, so I think we're gonna survive another night, so we got that going for us. That's something. See, if I were geared, I'd have more time to actually explore instead of just running around like this. So it's kind of not really the best, you know, way to explore regions is like, you know, just having nothing on you, just being bare bones like this. Because of just, you know, just what I was saying, you just can't, you can't spend the time just looking around, checking things out because you're too busy trying not to starve to death and freeze to death and everything else. Got that nice, you know, it's like the magic hour right now, so this is good. I'm gonna take another little peek over here. Maybe we can see something. Like a moose carcass, for example. Alright, here's the, yeah, so this is where, right there's the cabin, fishing cabin or whatever. And here's the unrendered fishing hut, right here. Alright, who's got aggro? Who wants a piece of shabby? Look out. Look out, folks. Seizure warning. Alright, is there any loot floating in the air? Nope. Okay. Alright. Okay. You guys just can't make up your mind, can you? Let's see, I think that moose... I mean, since we don't have an aurora and it's very calm, we're pretty safe. We're safe out here. So let's just take the opportunity to look a little bit more and see if there might be a very large mammal slowly deteriorating on the ice out there somewhere. Not seeing it. I think the first, so whenever I first spawned in, I remember running over to the bridge and then we ran into the bear and then I turned around and I ran this way. I don't know. I just feel like I spawned in somewhere out here, just out here in the middle. Somewhere. Okay, yeah, I don't... Hard to miss. It's really hard to miss. I guess we just don't have line of sight on it or something. Oh well. Okay, let's head back. And it also just might not be spawned in. That's another thing. I bet that's not like, oh, it's a guaranteed moose spawn. I'd probably maybe that might be asking for a bit much. Where's that? Who's after me? This one? I think that one is. The one that's guarding the it's guarding that maple sapling with its life. I mean, it's not even leaving it. It's like, no, you're not getting this maple sapling. I'm sorry. Okay, we got a couple more cattails here. Oh, double cattail. Or was it? Or just two there? I just didn't see it, maybe. Bombardier makes ski-doos? I do not remember. I don't know Bombardier. I don't know that one. Got rifle case. I do have guns turned on. I have some settings. This is a, I mean, obviously it's a custom. Well, I don't know if it has to be obvious. I guess you can play Interloper and just come in here. But I have this. This is a custom run, so I have. Excuse me. I have rifles turned on, and I have some of the wolf. Some of the wolf settings are like, you know, they're more difficult, and then I have condition. My recovery is on low instead of normal, so it's a little bit of a different. I guess it's just like custom mode. It's really even more of a wild card. What kind of, you know, what kind of stuff you're gonna get.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right
Definitely have
now.
not seen a rifle. I saw some rifle casings just now, which reminded me. But yeah. So, is there anything we need to do? Hey, EG, what's up? Good to see you.
Man, I am too tired to think.
Why do I want to watch people speedrun the 3 Far Territories tales these days? I don't know. Is that what everyone's doing? Is that what all the cool kids are doing? Alright, let's get something to eat, and then we'll see if there's any choring we can do, and then call it a night, I guess. We'll have to make water tomorrow. Looks like we're running low on that. You've never seen anyone speedrun the 3? Someone should do that. That's definitely something that should be done. Look, I must have got a different species again. We got 3 species of black crow-like creatures. Clothes are just in terrible shape. Don't have any shoes, by the way. No shoes. Okay, looks like we don't really have any chores to do. Let's just eat some cattails and go to sleep. Joseph Bombardier invented the snowmobile? That's an amazing name. Wow. Destined for greatness, the name like that. I mean, I wish I had a herbal tea to drink before I went to bed. That'd be smart, but we weren't smart. Unfortunately, we weren't smart. So let's just sleep. Get our 10 hours in. Tomorrow we'll head up to the airport and see what we loot up there, and then probably we'll start making our way. I guess
I could eat a horse.
continue going around the other side of the map. I mean, I have already kind of explored over there, so I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I just don't know what. Let's poke her head out. Oh, sorry on YouTube. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Hang on. I got something blocking the chat on YouTube. My bad. Bucket Main. Hey, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You probably wrote that so long ago. I'm just now seeing it. Hey, man, just seen your stream and decided to check it out. I've been playing TLD recently. Surprised how small the community is. Glad see you playing it. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. And also, Don Wicktorb. Don, what you do in this game? Survive. I mean, that's pretty much it. Try not to die. That's really what it boils down to. It's just pure survival game. I'm playing a modded region right now, but essentially the game is just try not to die, and that's it. That's all it is, and it's just pure survival. There's like some crafting in this game, but it's not really craft heavy. It's not like a base building type of game that a lot of times survival games will end up being more kind of base building. But this is more just, you know, try not to freeze to death or get killed by a wolf. Those are the two main things. Alright. See, these are my old, like, Far Territories ways kicking in right here. Like, oh, don't light a fire. Don't light a fire. You need to start freezing to death first before you light a fire. It's actually a survival game, not a crafting game. Yes, this is true. This is true. Look at this beautiful sunrise we got, folks. Wonderful. The wolves are leaving us alone. I don't think, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I can make it across there. I remember having to go around this.
Warm up somehow.
It's a fishing game. I forget that sometimes. I forget about the fishing part of this game quite a bit. Let me see if you can fish. I'm not sure if I don't know if Kai's still around or not, but is there fishing?
Wait.
Can you make a fishing hole
So cold, I'm
in this game? Because I haven't. I check from time to time, and I still have not seen a spot where you can actually make a fishing hole. Let's go ahead and light a fire here. This is a good spot for a fire, I feel like. Let's go ahead and just do it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's pick this first. Okay. Now we'll throw a fire up here somewhere. This is a good spot. I like to be able to kind of look around, survey the area. No fishing in Shattered Marsh in this build. Next patch there are a few. Okay, sweet. Good to know.
Come on, little fire.
They don't need to know this is the newest Bassmaster game.
Oh, lucky day.
There's some still. Hey, look at this fire. Hey, check this fire out. Or has it always been the campfires been okay? I don't know. I don't remember actually. Well, we can make a serious fire with all this fuel that we got.
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
We need to make water. Let's do that. I just mean the fire is like, it's not like kind of just that glowy redness. But I can't remember if campfires have been fine. Campfires are okay. Okay. If you make them. Oh, I see. Any fires you find look a little strange. Okay, I see. Alright, I think we should make some herbal tea too while we have it. While, you know, we got this going. Alright, we'll just let this, we'll just cruise here for just a sec. Okay.
I need to find food.
Working on it, Astrid. We're working on it. I'm pretty much just foraging my way through these zones. I haven't really done a lot of rabbit killing. I think I've killed one ptarmigan. I think I've killed one ptarmigan and one rabbit this whole time. What day are we on? Let's see. We're on day 6. Yeah, I'm just pretty much subsisting off of cattails, more or less. I'm sure there was an internal debate on whether to call it Pensive Causeway or not, you know. I'm sure there was a fight over that. There's a bear over there by that bridge. At least there was last time I was here. Which, last time I was here, I spawned in here, I ran to that bridge, and then I ran back, and then I ran into this cabin.
So cold.
Spent the night, and then I went up to the airport and I froze to death, because I didn't have any fire source. That was about it. So that's all the previous exploration I've done on this. There could be an abandoned restaurant called Pensive Pizza. Pensive is very much a name we want to include in the future. That is good. I'm in. I'm in. Alright, let's get some teas warming up. And then we'll do some exploring. I want to go up to that airport and see if there's a hammer up there, because there was a hammer last time. I think that's where I looted it. I'm pretty sure that's where I looted it. Hmm. 10 minutes. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a little bit. Let's do a tea. This will be for later, if we survive today. Pensive poutineery. Alright. Okay, we'll just keep that. We'll just keep that for later. Hey, got cooking too, finally. Usually that seems to come a lot quicker usually. But here we are. Alright, well let's get some of these. Let's start exploring. I'm gonna look around here before we go up to the whatever you call it, landing strip, we'll call it. Let's just look around here real quick. We're sort of at the base of the landing strip, so let's go around here. Hey Laszlo, it's been a while. I still haven't responded to your. You sent me a poem. You sent me a limerick a couple weeks ago, and I never said thank you for that. So thank you for that. I thought it was very well written, beautiful. The artistry of it. I mean, that's what I was really impressed by. Pensive Pingo. What's that? Oh man, looks like is there a road going up there? Look at that. It looks like that might... Let's see, this could be something, maybe. Bastrobe told me to get up to the, to go up to, like, go outside of the boundary, the map boundaries somewhere. He didn't tell me where, he just said, oh, while you're in Shattered Marsh, go up beyond the map boundaries. See what happens. I'm like, okay. Let's do it. Let's see, but I don't think... This looks like not passable. Pensive Pistachio. Man, yeah, I don't see... Unless there's a rope climb I'm not seeing. Maybe it's just aesthetics or something. Goating really isn't that's not really my strong suit. That's not my strong suit. I want to find some secret, make sure I'm like finding all the, you know, all the little nooks and crannies of the zone. No idea where that bunker might be. Just clueless. I don't know. I'm gonna give this a bit more time, but then eventually I will just probably, if I can't find it, I'm just gonna have to ask. I'll just have to ask. Next patch, that is an area you can explore. Oh, good to know. All right. It's so amazing that it's just a work in progress too. That's kind of exciting too, just knowing that it's sort of a developing, it's still a developing map, you know. I'm just not sure. I don't know, I'm debating on whether, you know, I'm trying to get I guess the timing on this wasn't the best, because I really was trying to get a Rifleloper run off the ground. But then these maps were accessible kind of at the same time. So I just ended up, I was just going to incorporate these new maps into the run, but, you know, a couple of things are working against me here on that. Sorry, I thought I saw something. Is I keep spawning in here, first of all, so you can't like necessarily ignore it, you know. I can't just ignore it because I keep spawning in here. And I don't want to stay away, but also there's just a lot of like, there's a lot of it's so new and it's changing, and it's you know, things aren't fully, you know, I'm like, I have 2 bags of flour and 2 cans of oats that don't weigh anything, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know if I want to play a region in a like a long running thing that's like kind of changing and still kind of, you know, still glitchy and still under development. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying I don't know if I want to have it in my long running run and just sort of keep this as sort of like a side thing. I don't know. Just thinking out loud here. I'm not sure. Can opener in the back of the plane. Yeah, it's a guaranteed can opener back there. It's for opening peaches, Laszlo. We've discussed this already. We've figured it out. It's just about opening cans of peaches, which I have not found. Now that's something, Kai, I want to request, is more peaches. Please get more peaches in these regions, please. Hey Nuka, I don't know if I said Nuka. I was talking, but Nuka, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. EA is a real nice for me because I'm not Hinterland. I don't have a team of people crafting these. It's just me. The feedback helps me slowly build towards the best bounce. Sweet. Yeah, so we'll have a very good group here of people. People that love TLD are here, and absolutely you can, I think, have a well-meaning feedback from us, and also, and especially, you know, things like basements and things like that, you know. This is just an example of some of the good ideas that are going to come from this group of folks here. Where do you want the peaches? Oh, let's see. Let's see. Right in this locker, I guess. I don't know, like wherever. I mean, peaches are for anywhere. It's for anywhere and anytime. That's how I feel. Basement peaches, you know, fishing cabin peaches, airplane peaches, you know, whatever. Okay, we probably have cold teeth now. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting all worked up here. I'll try not to cough into the microphone. Sorry about that. Oh, there's the hammer. See, the hammer, this was here last time in this exact same spot. So maybe it's a guaranteed hammer. I don't know. Do I have a link to the peaches video? Do not. I'd have to dig it up. I'd have to go find that. I'm trying to remember what that run was. Oh, we got some new... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Our cold feet. Finally got something here. Okay. Alright. Now, let's not get attacked by a wolf this time. The Peaches video. The famous Peaches video. Yeah, I was thinking that too, Kai. Just get the, ooh. Okay, sorry, I'm reading all this chat and it's really throwing me off. Okay, yes. Get the hammer, leave. I was kind of thinking that, Kai. I totally was thinking that. Um, this could be a pensive peach paradise. Could be. We can make it a utopia. It'll be some kind of utopia. Ooh, jerry can. Not that I really need a jerry can, but... Okay, let's get a fire going, warm back up. We'll watch this moose. We'll have some laughs. Let's just use the jerry can. Here we go. Yeah, you can post it.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let me see. Can I... Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know if it's the best. It's back whenever I was editing YouTube videos. I was actually kind of into that for a bit, and it just got too much. It was just too much work, man. Too much work. Let's get a 2-hour fire going here. I'm gonna get some coffee. So let's get some water going while I'm making coffee. And we actually might make some coffee too before we go. Okay, I'll be right back. The EG is on track. I'm liking this EG. This is a great idea. This is the kind of content that everyone's clamoring for. I have to balance the regions for each difficulty by myself, so I'm always looking for feedback. Yeah, balance is that's hard. That's tough. You don't want to just give. You don't want to provide too many, because if you add too many spots that are like more shelters, more loot to be had, it's just like it can be too much. You don't want too much loot and too many shelters, but you don't want the other end of that either. You don't want to make it too like impossible or too, I guess. I mean, sometimes you do. I mean, there are some regions that are very like sparse. But all that working together is like complicated to keep it kind of in check, Not too hard and not too easy, just right. The Goldilocks. All right, let's warm up our teas again. I think there's a building. I think you can't get into that building. Where's that moose at? Is he over there? Let's go over to that building, though. There might be something that's kind of laying on the ground. I think I got a pry bar last time I was here somewhere. Or it might have been in, like... It actually might have been over in... Rocky Thoroughfare, maybe. Shabby... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I actually really admire Hinterland for coming up with the design of the loot system, making surviving forever possible. With the original beachcombing system was absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely. Although I have never gotten to that point in my gameplay, but I do acknowledge it and think it's a good thing. Shabby is your man. He knows a lot about regions. I'm sure is more than happy to provide honest, authentic feedback from a genuine player's perspective. Thank you, Nuka. Yes, that is. Yes, that is nice to hear you say that about me. I will be. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm like a little, I don't know. Yeah, it'll be honest. It'll definitely be honest, but I don't know if I have the best feedback, honestly, because especially while I'm playing, I usually my best ideas are not whenever I'm playing. I'm like, I think about it later, like, oh yeah, I should have said this, or whatever. But I will give you honest. I don't know if it'll be good advice or good feedback, but I'll give you honest feedback. Yeah, I know. I think it's awesome. I think it's great. And like I said before, there's a lot of smart people in here that care a lot about the game that are oftentimes in chat here with us. So I always like that. That's the one thing I can always tell. Like, people just love this game. I don't know if I should make anything. I think we should just. We're warmed up all the way. Let's just finish this water off and go. Grab a few torches and then we'll hit the road. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I mean, I guess maybe we should just start working our way out of the region, because I don't think there's... I mean, there's no obvious place I need to go right now. I don't know. I mean, I guess the moose carcass might be something to work towards. There's the moose. Let's keep a safe distance here. I don't think there's anything in this building. Pest is #1 bug report. He is. He really is. No comments what I'm talking about. Rootbeard sounds like me. Oh, hey, hang on now. Leave me alone. Come on, stand down, Moose. Stand down. Stand down. Okay, he's just a grumpy. He's so grumpy, man. Always so grumpy. Yeah, that's true, Laszlo. That's true. Oh man, should I go or not? Not go. Uh-oh. I think not go. Well, actually, I think maybe I goated down here last time. Oh, this is good. This is not a problem. Just don't think it. Uh-oh, I didn't see that lip. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna fall a little bit here, but that's okay. Oh, here we go. We got this face right here, and then there's gonna be a little bit of a fall. Okay. We did it. Okay, I don't think I explored down all the way back here last time, but it looks like there's... Everything's blocked. Everything's blocked. Yeah, Laszlo, I got... Yep. I had this game modded a couple years ago, and because I wanted the animation where the mitts... Excuse me. Where the mitts were dangling. I don't know if you've ever seen that mod or not, but I wanted that mod, so I had this game modded for a while, and then whenever the animations came out with the gloves and stuff, that mod broke, and so I just stopped using it. But I always had Melon Loader just sort of sitting there, so whenever I heard about these regions, I was like, oh, here we go. Let's fire it back up. Oh, sure, Nuka. Lurk away. I have to stop here in a minute. I got some obligations today that I got to actually got to get going here in a few minutes. So I'm not even sure where I'm going to be able to save this. Where am I going to save the game? I don't know. Maybe we can make it back up to the... Shoot, I don't know. I guess I could get a fire going and pass time. I know some people will, like, twist an ankle or burn themselves to save it. I don't want to do that. We gotta look out for a bear. There is a bear around here. I don't like this area. It feels like thin ice. Yeah. feels like a thin ice death trap. I took the time to install Mailloader to test Fish's mods, but it's pretty... Oh, on Linux? Yeah, I don't know.
I'd eat snow if the
I'm not allowed to save the game. Love my Kia. Welcome in. You're. It's funny. Your name is in a different color than I usually see it. Actually, so's Root. Actually, everyone in. Oh, it must be because I closed my chat window and reopened it or something. Anyways, welcome in. Love my Kia. I'm not allowed to save the game. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be. This could be a problem. I better eat something. I'll lose my well-fed. It's hilarious how experienced players get thin ice. ESP, yeah. Yep. You can just tell. You can just tell. Like, oh, it's just an open area of water. Okay. It's not always that way, but I don't know. Yeah, the spidey senses start tingling for sure. 3 wolves over there. Maybe it's a different bridge I saw that bear at. Possibly. Have to play forever. Okay. Oh no. Wish I could. I wish I could. Just make sure I'm not missing anything, you know, just like looking up kind of all around. Come to the dark side, we have cookies. Oh, ooh! Now see, these were here last time too. They were here last time. Let's put them on the outside. I don't think it makes a difference, actually. That's gonna feel good against the skin. Okay, this was the bear bridge right here. This was the bear bridge. I think that's a wolf carcass, I want to say. Over here. Dang it. Leave me alone. Yeah, here's the... This is probably the bear cave right here. Got a wolf carcass next to a bear cave. What happened here? It's a struggle for survival. Okay. That wasn't necessarily the bear cave, but it sure looked like it. And this is where I saw the bear last time. It was right underneath this bridge. Well, in Forlorn Muskeg, there's an unwritten rule about the vegetation making safe paths, but then that rule doesn't apply. Yeah. Bleak Inlet's a little... It's tricky. It can be tricky. I have my routes that I take in Bleak Inlet, but if I don't stick to those routes, it's like... It's really tough. It's really tough to know where the thin ice is. Unless you've memorized all the spots, but I definitely have not done that. I've just memorized my safe routes, and that's it. Now the bear walks out this way, so this must be okay. Yeah, like there's the bear right there. Excuse me. Oh man, my throat. Now, I have a feeling by this point we would have probably seen the moose carcass if there's one spawned in. Wait, I'm seeing some crows over there. Oh man. Now see, that was over where the moose carcass was. That's where we spawned in, kind of that direction. So that might be it, actually. Crows saving the day once again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it here. Let's just give it a shot. Maybe we might be able to make it this. I don't know. Looks like we're good. Again, I had kind of a feeling because of the bear kind of wanders around here. Let's see what time it is. Okay, we're getting. I don't want to push this too hard. I'm definitely gonna have to stop in like a couple minutes. So. Oh, it's not a moose carcass. It's a corpse. Damn. More driving gloves. Lots of driving gloves in these zones too. Shabby snacks. Okay, let's go to the. I have to stop, folks. Let's go back over to the cabin. We'll stop there for today. I don't see any other crows about, so that would imply that. No can do on the moose. Man, this is a beautiful day, and this zone looks great. This looks great. I'd say almost sexy. I'd say downright sexy. Bear comes over here too, eh? Okay. Want to fall through the ice, but I'm also just like, are there any crows out? The build does have a moose carcass spawn. Next update, it will not spawn on Voyager and above though. Oh, okay. Don't count on it, Shabby. Oh, see you, Laszlo. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Okay, don't starve. Don't starve. We got some jerky, folks. We did get some jerky. Again, that's probably I gotta leave today, and but yeah, again, if you want some feedback, you know, listen to the folks in chat. Listen, and you know. Unfortunately, I'm concentrating too hard on like trying to like live that I don't oftentimes think through my ideas all the way. But I will say that, you know, like add more peaches, more peaches, please. That would be great. All right, these guys won't leave me alone. Okay. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's something else I wanted to try, Pest. I wanted to try doing some mapping, but I'm not sure if any of that works. Is there a charcoal map for these regions? I don't know yet. What about do you feel like you'd be capable of adding perseverance mills to survival? That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay, folks, we gotta stop here. I can't do a long epilogue here, but thanks for joining me today. Once again, special guest Kai joining us. I appreciate it. And Pest, Laszlo, Kia, Rootbeard, Nuka, and EG. And I think that was all that said hello today. Thanks for joining me. All you lurkers out there, appreciate it. Man, I guess we should raid just for courtesy's sake, but I gotta go. I can't linger. Everyone take it, Shabby. yeah, so that's it. Let's see if I can figure out. Okay, here it is. We just rated. Hang on. Lucky Santa. We gotta raid Bashrobe again. I know I don't want to over raid Bashrobe, but he's the don't have a lot of options here. Well, that's fine. We love Bashrobe. Bashrobe's a good guy. Okay, folks, everyone take a shabby. We'll see you next time. And all right, that's it.
You still don't have half of your inventory taken by animal hides and everything, so I feel like early game they're actually a pretty nice find. And Shabby with the raids. Did I say hello to Laura? I think I did, right? But just in case. Hey Laura, welcome in. And yeah, Shabby, welcome in guys, welcome in raiders. How's it going? I guess you were doing some more of the new region stuff, right? Wait, we can do it from outside, right? Kai, welcome in. Rootbeard. Get a ride and run. No worries, no worries. Hope your run went well. Oh, that is convenient. There's a hammer right here. So, what do you mean side of the side of the building? Not sure what you meant by that. Exploring Shattered Marsh today. Nice, nice. Yeah, I heard it's getting an update soon. Oh, there it is. For a second, I was worried I won't be able to search the save. We don't really need anything from the save, but you know, we're just gonna be loot goblins. Dirty little loot goblins. There we go. So yeah, we're doing some more 4 days of night. And oh, come on. We're on day 3. We managed to get into Forlorn Muskeg even though we are not supposed to come here. We did a little goat. Whoops. Screwed it up again. I don't remember the exact numbers, just
Oh, I'm still streaming. Okay, here we go.